We are again. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode. This episode is a special episode because we're talking to someone who does fashion designing, and she's also a rapper, and she's also a poet, which is really crazy. So we are going to get to know her today, but first I want her to introduce herself.
Well, my name is Malia. I go by Cocaa, the Cocaa. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Of course, I'm happy to have you. We're going to find out some details on what she does.
Okay, so I'm a rapper and a poet. My lyricist, like that's what my main focus is when I rap, or I do something that has meaning towards it. It's just not no BS like you hear nowadays. I'm a fashion designer. I have my own clothing line. It will be started in January. I'm happy.
That's awesome. Cool. So, like, how long have you been fashion designing in?
I've been fashion designing for 5 years. I've been a rapper, poet for 10. It really started out with just writing just notes to myself, basically, because I was going through a hard time, basically. So I just found myself writing notes to myself that actually started to rhyme.
Interesting. And then you just started rapping just like that?
Yeah.
How did you think to start rapping?
It just came to me.
Wow. It's just a gift.
Yeah.
It's a gift, guys. Make sure you check her out later in the show. I'm going to give you the information on how you can find her. What inspired you to start doing this?
My pain, when, like I said, I was going through a lot, like a deep depression type of thing a while ago, and I found myself just vibing out with music. That was my escape route.
And I wanted to ask you, Malia, do you have any favorite rappers?
Yes, I do. Nas, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
What type of music are you into?
I like all different types of music, but I feel like if I like the song, I like the song.
I want to get a little bit deeper now, though. Is there anybody that is your celebrity crush?
Yes, oh my gosh. Nas, I'm in love with Nas.
Nas, shout out Nas.
Yes. 10 years.
Damn, she's been in love with you for 10 years. We're going to have her information at the end of the show, so make sure you check her out. Now, I want to get into celebrity gossip. It has to do with Drake this time. He's in the news again. But this has to do with his new video, Hotline Bling.
I used to call you on my cell phone.
Did you see the video yet?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about his dances?
Oh, see, he looks like...
Well, first, wait, let's show a clip, you guys.
But I'm proud of my dance moves. Yeah. There's lots of people dance like this.
Like I just turned 53.
Okay, and we're back.
Having fun.
I think he looks fine, but there's a lot of stuff on the internet right now saying that he looks goofy and he's dancing like he's had a seizure and there's something wrong with him. Is he okay?
I think he's fine.
Alright, in other news, Donald Trump, you guys, he's kind of like a celebrity in a way. He's being beat by Ben Carson at the moment. I want to know what you think about that. How do you feel about Donald Trump running?
I feel like he's a bad candidate.
I'm Roberto Salinas. I'm actually from Mexico. I'm incredibly insulted by the remarks.
I was waiting for this.
Of course you were.
Good.
My question is...
Did the government of Mexico ask you to come up here and make this?
Of course.
Did they? Okay. Go ahead. Ask your question. Ask your
I
question.
knew you were going to say that.
Come on. You got a lot of people waiting.
Who are you going to vote for? Do you know yet?
No, I don't. Just
Undecided.
waiting.
No Hillary Clinton?
With no comment.
All right, there you guys go. Why don't you tell my listeners how you signed up and everything?
Okay, so I seen a link on Facebook and I clicked on it and I filled out the information, and her manager, right?
She's my assistant.
Okay, well, her assistant got back to me as soon as possible.
You see, guys, it's that simple. So if you want to sign up and be on the show, that's what you have to do. The link is in the description box right here. What type of things do you talk about in your songs?
Life issues, anything that's going on in the world that's wrong, change, black people coming together, things like that.
Wow. Female rappers are usually talking about shaking their ass.
Anything ridiculous like that.
Crazy stuff like that. So what do you think about those artists?
It's a waste of time. Like, what are you doing it for? You can do that in the mirror. You talk about those things to your homegirls, not on a live. That's not something that you put out to the public. I think they look at, oh yeah, he thinks this is attractive, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, they're trying to appeal to guys, but it's like you're making girls look bad. That reminds me, is there anybody that you kind of don't like in the game who you feel is
I really don't like Nicki Minaj, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Like, I really don't like her.
Oh, let's talk about that.
I don't think she's not authentic. I don't find nothing real in her. I take that back. When she first started, when she was putting out her freestyles and her autobiography to her mother, that song, those was the only songs that I really liked because I feel like she was really authentic and wholehearted about it. But everything else about her is fake, and I don't like fakeness. That's not me.
That's a deep, interesting perspective right there. Does switching from music and poetry and rap ever get challenging?
It does, according to me, having to balance my everyday life, but I still find a way to do so.
I want to get into now what her social media is and how you guys can reach her. You can ask her questions, any kind of tips you want from her. You can ask her about that. But first, what's your Facebook?
My Facebook is Rosie Glow, but actually for my music-wise, it's www.facebook.com/CocaaTheRapper, but the COCAA.
2 A's. Your SoundCloud.
My SoundCloud is Cocaine Official, COCAAINE Official.
Check that out. You guys can listen to a list of some songs that she's put up there for you guys to listen to and vibe to. You can get an idea of what her style is. And right now we're going to wrap up the show. But is there anything else you want to tell our viewers?
Just watch out for what I'm gonna do. Just keep a lookout on me. I'm gonna be an issue to the game. I'm telling you.
That's right. What type of advice do you have for your fans out there and my viewers? What kind of tips or suggestions do you have for them?
No matter how hard life hits you, because life will hit you, it's either you will duck or you will get hit by life. But no matter how hard you hit or how hard you try to dodge it, when it does hit you, just stay strong and keep going for what you want, because you will succeed in anything that you want in life if you really want.
Keep on trying, keep going, do your thing, sign up for this show if that's something that you feel is gonna help you. And I'm happy to interview you guys. And that's it. So that's all we have for this episode. Make sure you tune in for the next episode. And actually, I wanted to see if she could freestyle something for us. So
I'm here to change the game. It's like Monopoly. You clumsy hoes, you bitches ain't stopping me. I'm church in the hood, mix, I ain't poppin', see? Social P, I'm a lyrical hot stopping spree. Do you hear me? Are you deaf to this noise? Do you feel me? Y'all better hear me, cause I'm popping shit off like bazooka. Do you real me? You don't get it. I'm physically able. Leave your rap career ruptured. This to the able. I'm the opposite to fable. I'm here to set ground rules like I'm a maple. Scratch all that and hope you win something. Stick this to your head and hope you get something. This a hell of a ride like a Uber. Let me take my time to seduce you. How did I do that?
That was good.
I like to say the nice little face and the pretty little waist, but wait, how's your waist pretty?
you could just
Alright.
What type of things do you talk about in your songs? I want people to know how to sign up because like some people message me through my Facebook and I'm like,